What's up, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the Skuffed Cast, the podcast where the quality of it is literally in the name. Today, I'm here with my two co-hosts, Bumpkin and Ryan. Say what's up.
Yo.
Yay.
And
it's our 30th episode, by the way.
Oh,
Dang.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. This is a special occasion.
What
Jeez,
should we
it's
do?
been 30 episodes already?
Yeah. Not all of them counted. We had a couple of them that kind of sucked.
Yeah,
But,
there was some.
Well,
in
so
the
we're
back.
technically on 26, we'll say.
Yeah, I would say we got to drop 3 or 4
Yeah.
from the roster.
And then-
Our rad plans for VidCon, that one just hurts.
That-
one's gotta get
oh
dropped
my
off the
God.
list.
That
don't
one,
do that.
not even because it was just bad, just purely because it hurts. I can't
No.
I can't listen to that and just I feel like a physical pain in my heart
Dude,
when
I
I watch
guarantee
that
you.
episode.
It wouldn't have been as bad if we actually got to go. It wouldn't
Well,
have.
duh.
Well, yeah.
No, but
what
I mean,
type of
it
statement
would
is
have been.
that? That was
it would
the
have
most
no, but I mean, it would have been.
statement I've
It would
ever
have
heard.
actually been good if we got to go, because at least we could have been like, "Yo, we planned this out. This was so cool."
Yeah.
Bumpkin, no offense, but you really just said, you know what would make us not
Yeah,
upset about the canceled
I know.
vacation if it didn't get canceled?
Listen, I know. I heard it back, and I was like, "Yeah, no, that wasn't it."
Yo, speaking of stuff that's not it, I guarantee you this is gonna be back in America in a couple months. Logan Paul is moving to Puerto Rico, which is it's in America, but you guys get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not a state, it's a territory.
Right. Oh no. Wait. What is
Yeah.
he doing?
No,
over
he announced today on Impulsive that February 16th, it's their last episode because he's moving to Puerto Rico soon.
Just
to
last
live there?
episode.
Yeah, Impulsive is it's their last episode.
What?
Just out
That's
the
what he
cut.
says.
So he's just done with the podcast, and now he's just going to live in this place where there's is there even good
it's
internet or anything in Puerto Rico?
Well, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I know that they got smacked by a hurricane and lost power.
Oh
for
my
a
God!
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
I'm sure they're still
2017.
recovering from that.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess 45 seconds into the podcast, he says that this is gonna be the last episode, even though we're still gonna be best friends via Zoom.
Jesus.
So
he
wait.
really just decided to just drop everything and move to Puerto Rico.
He's
Like,
not
I
just
don't-
dropping the podcast; he's also dropping all his friends.
Midlife
Yeah,
crisis?
because they've.
Question mark?
Well, I mean, I haven't watched the entire episode yet. Mike and George, his two co-hosts, were kind of like, "Yeah, we'd follow you, but not there."
Yeah. No.
Texas or Miami is one thing, but
But
I'm not moving to
Puerto
Puerto
Rico?
Rico. Nothing against
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, by the way. The people,
Right,
it's just
it's
that's a big
literally-
move.
That's a
That's
really big
another
move to a place
country.
that's pretty small.
Well, it's not
no, it's not
another
another country.
I mean, not another country, but that's
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
We sound stupid right now, but we understand what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're not. We know Puerto Rico is not another country. We know it's U.S. territory, but it's not a state. Basically, is what we're
Right.
saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and I even know when they got wrecked by that hurricane, I remember the news was they're like, "Can we get help?" The government was like, "Nah."
right. Nah.
They
Yeah.
got did
Like-
dirty, bro.
I was baffled when I heard about that, actually.
I have no clue. I mean, I'm not a political expert. I will say though, that's really surprising.
What
Really
do you guys
surprising.
think made him pick Puerto Rico of all
Oh,
places?
income taxes are disgustingly low.
Yeah.
Wow.
That,
In fact,
that probably makes sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they don't have to pay federal income tax.
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
So he could
Or
just get a
something like
giant
that.
mega mansion over there and just have to pay basically no tax on it.
I mean, from what I understand, it's way cheaper than living in the United States, stateside, obviously, because it's not a state. The property values aren't as high. It's gonna be a lot cheaper for him, and then I guess they don't have to report any income they make in Puerto Rico. But if he's a YouTuber, then guess where his income's made? Puerto
Over in-
Rico.
Yeah.
So he's really gonna pay no taxes, even less than he would in Miami or Texas.
Sheesh. Well, power move to him, I guess. I guess he was just like,
yeah.
whatever, bro.
I mean, that's just such a crazy. I mean, he has enough money, in my opinion, to where he could technically choose to live anywhere and be fine.
He can choose to live anywhere. He can do whatever he wants, but it's
I
like,
guess what I would be wondering too is if the Puerto Rican people want him there, bro.
do you think
watch,
he's gonna go over
all
there and
these
do something
YouTubers start.
wild?
Watch Puerto Rico become the new LA. All these YouTubers start moving
Imagine.
to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Hey,
just
yo.
Dude, because I'm
Boys.
just saying, like, we've seen Logan Paul in Japan.
Yes.
When he's just, like, running around like, you gotta show respect.
Oh.
Like, what is this
God.
man gonna do in Puerto Rico, bro?
I'm
I mean, I
scared.
think he's changed a lot.
He
But,
has.
I think he was doing that stuff before for content. I mean, maybe I could be wrong. But
sure
if he doesn't
he
have a
was.
camera on him all the time when he's vlogging in Puerto Rico, I don't think he's
That's
going to be
true.
running around the streets naked with, like whatever.
I'm
And
really
even
surprised that he's willing to quit Impulsive, though.
That does surprise me. I
Do you
like
think it's
that
maybe
podcast.
just not like profitable anymore? Or
I don't.
Something
it's-
tells
it's
me that's
really
not
big.
necessarily
I like
true.
it.
I was gonna say, it's big enough to the point where it's definitely profitable. They have like sponsors and everything.
Maybe he just straight up was like, I don't know, man. I got enough money, I could just dip
Yeah.
and not worry about it. And who
Right.
Yeah,
cares?
they're averaging like 650,000 views an episode. That is not bad at all.
That's good.
Multiple a week.
Yeah,
Huh,
no,
I don't know,
he-
dude. Man, you know, Mike and George got to be like,
Right? They're probably like,
Well, yeah.
broke.
Aren't they like out of a job
Shit.
now?
Yes.
well, I mean, Mike's channel has like 3-4 million subs now because he kind of got his own thing going.
His own
But
But
tab.
yeah, I would
But,
say that like that George guy. Let me look him up. But like, yeah, I'm not too sure, bro. I would be pretty upset. be like,
Jesus,
no.
bro.
He's an actor, I believe.
That's just
but
kind of
yeah,
funny.
That was a surprise, bro.
Yeah, 'cause
I will say, bro.
they're out of a
I'm
job
very,
now.
I'm very excited about everyone leaving California, though.
Right,
Yes,
'cause
that's a great
good.
idea.
Because that
Yeah,
means
for
that
those of you that are thinking about moving there, it's
Right.
awful. It's so horrible.
Yeah,
in California.
never
Don't
move
go
to
there.
California ever, and you're like just never. You know,
It's part of our plan.
we've definitely not visited before. Just never go there ever.
We're definitely not trying to drive down the property value, so that way when you guys all live in somewhere else, we can,
can
move,
just
in
go
for
to-
move in
yeah.
and
cheap.
then
We're not
yeah.
doing that.
That's definitely not what we're trying to. We're definitely not trying to turn Cali into Texas and then
Yeah.
swap.
Just never go.
We don't want perfect weather year round. That sounds
Yeah,
terrible.
Right.
perfect
No,
weather,
not-
nice
just
palm
not
tree,
it.
a beach, and don't go.
Breeze. Not it.
No,
Not the move.
Us, no. So we're also never moving to California until it's cheap. Anyways, next topic, bro. This one's crazy. This Twitch streamer ended up like fighting off a robber on a stream.
What
Who?
Yeah.
Did they say who?
on stream?
Oh my gosh. So it Marak,
Oh,
Marak.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
so
Marak ISO. He was playing Super Seducer.
The
Oh no, Empire. Empire with 3 R's. Do it. Sorry, Marak ISO was his mod.
oh.
Sorry. Anyways, I guess one of his mods told him to get outside because there was something going on, and he came back in and started whispering to stream that like someone's trying to break in, bro.
And so he fought him off.
So basically what ended up happening is that like someone was trying to get in the door, and then she ran away, and then she came like back down. It was a girl and tried to get in and stuff.
It was a
and back
girl?
into
Was it
the
like a
house.
stream sniper or
'Cause I
just
guess
some
he
random
lives-
person?
Just some random person. I guess he lives in a really bad neighborhood. Like he says, there's all sorts of drug dealings and
Ooh.
break-in and whatnot. So people will just check the door to see if it's locked.
Sheesh.
Oh, his roommate is one of his mods. So he was like, yo,
Go
come
check.
Here.
Okay.
Like, come here. Well, he came out and there was a knife for him because they didn't know who was coming through the door, bro.
Oh man.
I thought he was just watching his home. Like, yo, someone's outside your door.
Yeah, I was kind of freaked out too. I was like, bro, how did the
The
mod?
mod,
The
the
mod
mod
let
is
you
the
know.
person outside the door.
Yes.
He's just sitting there watching and waiting.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, and I guess they don't really use the front door because of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there were like spider webs that had been broken that like people were like opening the door and spider webs that were on the door. ended up
Jesus,
getting-
that's
So
Yeah.
wait, you said he fought him.
that front door is just
You
cursed.
said he said he fought him
Yep.
off, or just like scared him away.
So he didn't fight. Kind of scared
Oh,
him away.
okay.
But like like scares.
I
off
thought the bro
robber.
just like
Yeah.
pulled up in
Um,
the house and they just had a fist fight on
Just started
stream.
fist.
Like that would have been good. I
That'd be-
mean, that'd be good content.
That would have been content.
Yeah, right?
That'd be-
Anyways, bro. So here's the funny part. So they go out the front door after they're like, okay, someone stop trying to break in. And I guess the girl who was trying to break in was just like walking down the road, like just all casual. Just like she didn't just try to break into
Right.
I mean,
somebody's
it's like
house. She's
probably
like, oh,
whatever neighborhood
whatever.
they're in is probably like a very average thing to do is just to check if people's doors are locked, and if they're not, it's like okay, whatever. Let's keep on moving with the day.
Yeah, I guess if it's like the normal neighborhood activity, bro.
Right.
Hey, you guys want to go do some home invasions?
Right,
It's like,
want to go check if some doors are locked?
It's
Oh,
Friday night,
absolutely.
guys. You know what day it is? It's home invasion night. Let's go.
It be like that, bro.
They just gather around, order some
Hey.
pizza, and then after they're done, they go out and commit some home
They
invasion.
go in and rob some places.
Yeah. Sounds like a fun night.
Saturday night
Yeah,
invasion.
Casual
that's
Friday.
gonna be the new Skuffed vlog. When
No, it's
committing home invasion.
yeah, guys. I can't even take that seriously. No way. I could never.
Come on.
Home
it would be a
invasion.
lot
That
of
just seems so
fun.
uncomfortable. I'm just in a random home that I've never seen in my life, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can go in and just take some stuff.
Wait, why'd you just make that noise?
What?
Oh, no, bro. You were moaning.
The man was like, no.
I'll continue.
Nah.
That's that Bumpkin really,
Bro.
really likes home invasion, guys. He
Yeah,
likes it a
it's
little bit too much.
little too much.
Yeah, some might say.
Oh, something about entering someone's property without consent.
Really just gets me
Anyway.
going.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, okay, this actually just happened. I just refreshed my Twitter feed. You know how James Charles was telling everybody he shaved his head? He posted the picture of him bald.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this dumbass just posted a picture of a selfie today where he has hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No. Apparently somebody.
Oh my
Apparently somebody
God.
said it was like big fake.
Wait, dude.
And, like they had figured it out because they caught him lacking outside. I was like,
look.
Do
I'm gonna
people-
kill this tweet. He posted a selfie of him skiing. Look, but his hair's
Bro.
in it.
I mean, like, obviously,
red.
do people actually think he shaved his head? It was pretty obviously a bald cap.
I mean, I didn't really see the pictures, and I mean, yeah, I would shave my head if it got me as much attention as
it
that
did
I'ma
look.
keep it, a buck
It did
50,
look
bro.
dummy perfect. I was like, there's no way.
Dude.
I was like, that is a perfect head.
It-
if that's his head.
It was so obviously a bald cap. I don't. If,
Yo, why were you checking so hard? This man
Bro.
Dom was like zooming
No.
in,
That's
bro,
what I'm
checking the
saying.
creases,
No,
dog.
no.
The only reason I knew it was fake is
Hold-
because someone
hold on.
put a picture on Twitter saying
Yo,
it was.
listen.
Dom
The
analyzed.
picture in that
Listen,
tweet looks super
I'm not.
real.
I'm
That
not
looks
saying I'm
mad
analyzing
real.
it. I barely even zoomed. I didn't zoom in or anything. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you just said you barely
Caught
zoomed in.
analyzing-
Now we're catching you in lies,
Listen to me.
buddy.
Caught analyzing James Charles.
It would be
bald
stupid
head.
of him
No.
to shave his head because then it would take forever to grow
Is it,
back.
though?
Yes,
It'll grow back. What do you mean, bro? Hair
It would
grows
take a
back? What
while.
you
I was
talking
gonna
Especially if
say,
you
it
shave
would
it
take
naked
it
bald
would take
like
like
that.
2 months.
Why?
for
Like,
it to,
why would
like-
he do that if he could just put on a bald cap and then take it off whenever he wants and have hair again? It's
I don't know, because it's kind of more weird to like think people care about you so much that faking being.
I don't know, but if you're
Like,
James
let's put it
Charles,
this way,
I
I mean-
think it's pretty obvious that people care about him a lot.
It's pretty vain, is
Listen,
what I guess I would say.
He
to
said it was
that.
for a prank.
It's pretty
and a
obviously just a
video.
clout thing. I think it'd be stupid of him to actually shave his head if he could just easily put on a bald cap and still fool a big amount of people.
Well, when you're asleep at the Skuffed House, we're gonna shave your head and see how you feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you can give me as clean of a shave as whatever that picture is, then you know what? I don't really. that looks pretty
What?
smooth.
Yo, Mr. Clean cosplay for TwitchCon.
Dude, yo.
Yo, for real.
That'd be tough.
Strong. He's coming in strong.
Dom about to be the cleanest Mr. Clean out here, I guarantee it.
Ice on my wrist.
Ice
No,
on
I'm gonna
my
be like,
wrist.
you
Ice
gotta
on
shave my head, and then we're
bald
gonna
head.
like, you gotta like scrub it clean, so it's like literally
Dude.
shiny.
We're gonna
Well,
pull an
they call me
Uzi
Scrub for a
and
reason.
put a
Oh,
diamond
that is why
in
they
it.
call you Scrubby.
Yes, sir. Because I just love rubbing bald heads, bro. It's my favorite.
So you and Bumpkin are into some weird things. Bumpkin likes home invasion, and you just like touching bald people.
Bald heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, my favorite is when they're like in the grocery store and I walk up behind them and just give them a nice little like.
Nice little rubby
Really,
rub.
really,
dog.
yeah, really,
Just like get your knuckle
Yeah,
in
really
there.
revs your engines.
Actually, James Charles was gonna shave his head, and then I found out and DM'd him, and I was like, "Yo, bro, trying to slide through and just shove your head in my ass," and he was like,
and he
"No."
was like, you know what? On second thought, this bald cap looking real good right now.
Yeah,
This
he's like,
bald
"I'm good,
cap
I'm
looking
good."
real nice.
Yo, speaking of things that are real nice, dog, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
So there's streamer. Everyone's heard of him, I'm guessing. I'm just calling him a streamer for people who haven't. You know, Asian
Yeah.
Andy, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he made 16 grand in a sleeping stream.
Let's go.
Dude,
My
those
man.
sleeping
My
streams, bro.
man.
Those sleeping streams, I tell you, they rake. Because people will just be like, let me play the loudest sound I can. Haha, funny
Yeah,
if you
bro.
woke up.
Y'all can wake
Right.
me up endlessly for 16.
Right, for
bands a night.
16 grand overnight?
It's funny because
Shit.
like they call them sleeping streams, but I'm pretty sure most streamers when they do those things don't even end up falling asleep because the whole time
They
they're
probably
just playing
don't
like
sleep.
the Russian national anthem on ear rape and it's just like.
You want me to be honest? I feel like they don't try to sleep at all because it'd be really dangerous to actually sleep overnight on your stream.
I mean, but
Like,
people just
a lot could go
Yeah,
down.
I mean, and then people just.
What do you mean, bro? Like, not if it's like, okay.
Okay,
let's
if
say
it's
you're doing a
moderated,
sleeping
yeah.
stream. No, or you're doing a sleeping stream and there's mods. What's up? Somebody's gonna come rob you. They're gonna walk in the house, and me and Dom are gonna be like, "Yeah, go ahead, take off Bumpkin's pants." On
Not
stream.
even that, bro.
We don't care.
People find really weird, different ways to put very bad shit on the streams, and if you're actually
That's true.
asleep, you get fucked over.
That's true.
So I feel like
mean,
they don't
he was
actually
making
do it.
$2,300 an hour.
Shit.
So.
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I hate, loud ear rape noise as much as the next guy, but if I'm getting
But,
paid
like,
1600 or
$16
16 grand overnight
You could
to just
you could
miss like
blast
one
my
night of
ears.
sleep, dude, go ahead, fire away. That's all.
I'd be
Alright.
doing that once a
Right.
week.
Right,
Bro. You'd
go
see
at
me
it.
Like,
Literally.
hey guys, it's Tuesday, back again for another sleeping stream.
And like I feel like just people never get tired of it because everyone it's like a competition to just see who can bother you
Right,
the
who can
most.
wake him up.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's so, like, I remember I was watching a streamer that I watched play COD, and she literally, like, went into this random guy's stream and just started giving him bits to wake him up, and I was like, dude, this is such an easy ploy.
Dude,
Yeah. Hey, still, bro.
can
who
we do
cares?
a sleeping stream
It
where
is,
we're all
it's
in bed
beautiful,
together
bro.
in the
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Slumber party stream.
Slumber party sleeping
Oh
stream.
my god,
Yes,
slumber party
sir.
stream.
Yo, everyone comment if we should do a slumber party stream.
We're just gonna do a
That
sleeping
would be
stream.
wild.
I'm gonna do a sleeping stream every single night and then just never sleep but make
Never
like
sleep.
a ton of money.
I'm gonna be honest. If you were doing a sleeping stream, I would like come in and like just put my face in front of the camera, or I'd like walk in and like accidentally watch you sleep to like make chat freak out.
Right,
That
just
would
why
be the
just
point.
sit
Or you
down
put on like
at the
you
desk.
gotta put on like a creepy mask and just like slowly open
Yeah,
the
bro.
door and then everyone's like, yo, what?
Yeah, or like me and Bumpkin come in, we're watching you sleep. We just start talking about like how you have chlamydia. Like,
Right.
You just
It's
you
like,
just
man.
no, you just
We're
start
oh,
like
that's-
talking behind my back. You're like, man, dude, Dom is so annoying. I hate that guy
You're
so
right, this
much.
kid's so fucking
man,
annoying.
should we smother him with a pillow?
Right,
we
if
could
he
really
dies
just
right
We can
now?
so
right now.
easily suffocate him right now. And then you're just like,
Should
yo,
I fart in his mouth?
yo, grab a bowl,
Yo,
put
I
his
think he's streaming. Oh shit.
yo, Pumpkin, cover the camera. And then he just covers the camera, you just hear and it's just
Oh.
and then you just hear me go,
And then you
oh,
wake up, you're like, dude. And then the next scene is you waking up. You're like, you're gonna give me pink eye.
Yeah, right. You're gonna give me pink eye. Well, too late for that.
You guys like put my hand in a bowl of warm water, and then you just like.
Oh yes, you piss yourself.
Does that actually work? I can't even. I
Yes,
don't know if that's
apparently it does.
like. I didn't know if that was
apparently,
like a
like, it's
myth or
like-
that was like a legitimate thing
Hey.
that actually works.
Nah, I
I'll
heard
tell
it
you what. I'll
works.
try it tonight. And
Yo,
like-
yeah, try
You'll
it.
piss yourself
And
for
let
us,
us
bro.
know and
Thanks.
send us a picture of the first thing you wake up in the morning. If you got a big wet
Yes.
spot, then we'll know.
Take your blanket off and immediately send a picture.
Yo, okay, this is kind of gross. I kind of sweat when I sleep, so it's a little wet regardless.
Bro,
In the winter
I
you
don't
sweat?
I don't sweat when I sleep all the time.
Dude,
Dude, I just sweat when I sleep. I'm just a hot sleeper, dude. I can't help it.
Really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
interesting because I love I literally drench myself in
yeah,
blankets.
same.
So like I love to
No,
burn
I have to
when I
have
sleep.
my room is usually 68 degrees at night, and I still wake up like sweating.
Whoa. Sweating?
Okay.
God.
Mine's
I
not.
don't know what it is.
Yeah,
bro.
see, with me, like, I sweat a lot in the summer because my room gets super hot in the summer, and
Or is it just you?
yeah, I
The
mean,
way summers do
well,
it.
it's probably
you're just really
probably half and half,
Yeah.
But like in the winter, I mean, I'm fine. I can pile on like a million blankets and wake up and I just feel like cozy, and then I don't want to get out of bed until like 2 p.m.
that is how it feels,
just
bro.
me?
Sometimes you wake up too
Yeah.
warm.
Is it just
And
me,
you're
or
like, I
like,
don't
do you
think I
feel
can
like
go.
you always are colder when you get out of bed early in the morning?
Oh yeah, no.
See, I can't relate to the bed. That's me in the shower, though. I'll just be sitting there. I'm like, I don't want to get out. I'll just
Yes,
sit there
yes,
for, like,
because it's like
extra 10 minutes,
freezing
bro.
anywhere outside
That
of the
used to be
fucking
me,
tub,
but
dude.
I like low-key like the feeling of when you get out of the shower and you just get hit with that blast of cold air. It's kind of like refreshing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Really?
Anyways,
it.
Dom's a psychopath.
Yeah.
We're kicking him
Dude.
from Skuffed.
Yeah, you're out.
That's disgusting.
You're
That's the
leaving.
worst
That is
thing
so.
I've ever
I
heard.
I don't
hate
know, bro.
that
It's
cold
refreshing.
feeling.
It's refreshing.
Oh my
Because
God.
I'm sitting there getting out of
I-
the tub like shivering, dude. Because
That
it's
is
so
the worst
cold.
thing I've ever heard.
I
Maybe
know,
it's just
it's
because in
awful.
my
Dom, you're
bathroom it's not
awful.
actually that cold. It's just like a.
Oh.
That
Yeah.
could be why. Because I don't
Well,
get out
okay,
shivering.
I
It
will
just feels
say,
kinda
dude,
good.
Oh, see, I get out and I'm literally like,
Yes, it's fucking cold. Like it is
and I'm like,
freezing.
nah,
Yeah, no, mine's not that bad. I literally get out and it's just a little bit colder. I'm like, this is nice.
Why do I feel like it's because Dom's even more insane and he just uses colder water?
No,
Yeah, it is. Don't even lie.
yeah, bro, you
use mad cold
No.
water, don't
Dude,
you?
I get out of the shower and my feet are like dark red because of how high I put the water on.
Oh my
dark
god.
red,
Yeah,
dark
okay.
red.
Dude,
Dark
I
red,
like I
dark
thought
Dom.
no, it looks like I have like diabetes because when I
Diabetes.
yeah, because I like push down on my foot and it'll like leave like a white mark that like will take like a minute to go away.
All
Okay,
right.
how gullible do you think I am?
Yeah.
What do you want me
nah,
to send you
bud,
feet
come on.
pics? Come on.
I mean,
I
I don't think he's opposed to it.
Hmm?
I wouldn't be.
I don't want feet pictures. Feet are disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If you've got a foot fetish, bro, that is
Right,
something.
unironically-
Don't tell me because I will never let you live it down because I just can't.
It's too
I
weird.
can't.
It's
Yeah.
too
No,
weird.
I
If-
agree.
If someone
What
told
in the
me, I'd have to look at him a
podiatry
little
is
different.
going on when you be doing that shit? Isn't it? Podiatrist is the foot doctor.
How do you even like
Is it?
figure
I
out
have
that
no
you
clue.
like enjoy that? Like you're like at the beach and
you
you
look
see
at a
some
pair of
old-
feet,
you see
Dom?
some old lady with like these gross toenails,
right.
and then you're just like, man.
Oh. Man.
Okay, how much does the average podiatrist like? Like maybe they make a shit ton. Like they make more than a normal doctor. So you're like, I can rub some feet for.
For
No, they do not.
what?
I'm not rubbing bitches' feet for 140 grand a year compared because you
Absolutely
still
not.
have to go to medical
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
That's the difference. That's a lot of money, but not if you could
I
have
just can never
been,
understand
like, a
being
normal
like,
doctor.
yo, I'm really, feet are just my passion, and I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to medical school, so I can become a foot doctor.
Oh my
Dude,
Lord,
imagine it
bro.
not being a fetish, but it's just like you're really passionate about feet.
Yeah, like
That is so.
you don't even
So-
find them like sexually appealing. You just really are into feet, like just like scientifically. You're just like, wow,
Infatuated.
I
Yeah.
just love
Dude,
feet.
by comparison, it's about $200,000 more a year to be a surgeon.
Yeah,
so like
see.
you're literally getting like a third of the money.
Is
to
it like the
just rub
same
feet all day.
education basically, but you just go and rub?
I think
feet?
it says you need a doctoral degree.
Listen, if you're
So,
gonna,
yeah, I
So
would
yeah,
if
say
that's
you're
still like
gonna
4
go to
extra
medical
years of
school-
college to go and rub feet.
Yeah, that's 8 because then you have 4 years of a residency to get a medical
Oh
degree.
my
I
God.
think. Why do you guys like feet that
Why
much?
is
You
there
shouldn't like
anything-
feet
why
enough
is
to the
there a
point where you
single
go to
pediatrician?
college for
Yeah, it's
8 years. For
No, not pediatrician.
Oh,
Podiatrist.
podiatrist.
Two different things.
pediatrician.
Pediatricians are kid doctors, bro.
Yeah, bro. Those are.
I mean, yeah. Well, why would you do that either?
Yeah, why the hell are you a doctor?
Yeah.
for kids? Let them die.
Kid doctors. We don't need those. They can live off themselves.
I'm not trying to be that guy. Kid doctors sound very irresponsible. How are they old enough to have a medical license?
There's
Exactly.
something about this just seems a little
Whose
shady.
mom is letting this kid operate on people? This is just unacceptable.
Are there surgeons?
Bro, do you ever think about, like, there's TV shows where they're like, this kid's super smart. He's a medical doctor at 12. It's like, I don't give a shit how smart they say that 12-year-old
I'm not
is.
letting him-
I'm not,
yeah.
I'm
Right, not
listening
a- not
to
a
it, bro.
12-year-old.
Did you
I'm
know the
really
youngest
Or find
surgeon?
me a doctor.
The youngest surgeon in the world is 17, and he's like a full-on
For
surgeon.
real?
Like
I mean, I could
mean,
understand. Like, a 17-year-old has the motor skills
By
of, like,
17,
adults.
they know how to work their hands.
I wouldn't trust
Wait.
it as much. I would prefer a 37.
hold on, no, never mind. Scratch that. This guy named 𝗢𝗂𝗏 𝗦𝗙𝗂𝗏 performed surgery on 19th of November 2000 at the age of 7 and became the youngest surgeon in the world.
Who the hell is letting a 7-year-old operate on them?
Where was this
I
at?
just looked up youngest surgeon in the world.
Do you know where exactly in the world?
I don't know. It sounds
Bro,
like
if
I don't know what 𝗢𝗏𝗏. It sounds like a Eastern name.
I'm looking.
It-
I'm
It sounds like
looking.
it's like Indian.
I will check the sources. Give me a second.
Because I know that's not America. They'd
Oh
never
my
let him do
lord,
that.
bro! Why did they? He had the Okay, yeah. He is not from.
Yeah,
here.
that's what
No,
I know.
without
yeah.
a doubt, he's not.
He is from a city in
Yeah, that's
India.
what I thought.
Oh, good guess, Dom.
I'm
Jesus.
Nice pick.
Oh, okay, but
Jesus.
yeah, hold on. Okay, so youngest surgeon in America, 𝗦𝗨𝗙 𝗦ci𝗰𝗶𝗹𝗀. Whoa, that's quite the name.
Wow.
How
is an American off. Dude, I don't know these words. Holy shit. Is he entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the world's youngest doctor at the age of 17 years, 294 days.
Props to him, then.
But how is that even possible?
Jesus.
Like, how do you... He'd have to be in doctor school for 8 years, which means he must have graduated high school.
Well, I'm sure, no, because you got to remember, too, if you're a kid and you have 24/7 to do it, you can probably do it faster. Adults have to, like, work. And like
they have to like manage.
You know what I mean?
They have to like
they have
have
to
an
manage
actual
their time.
other job.
Like you're talking about 19-year-olds taking multiple college classes versus like a kid who can just do it all day every day.
Also, he did this in 1995. So
Dang.
not. I thought it was like
That-
recently, but I guess it's not. He's
I
43
mean, that makes
now.
more sense. They were a lot
almost
more
30
lenient.
years
Yeah.
ago.
A lot more lenient back in back then, you know.
Yeah, back in the
Yeah,
90s.
that's
Yeah.
so long ago, bro.
Balls now, bro.
Listen,
Back in the
You'd be
olden days.
surprised.
Older,
you'd
please.
be surprised how much they let slide.
Loki was a while ago, bro.
Yeah,
30
bro.
years
There were
ago.
plenty of slides back in the 90s before the PC culture
Here
damn
we
parks for being
go.
too controversial. Now there's no slides except for McDonald's play places.
Grr.
Anyways, bro, KSI started a record label today.
Oh,
Ooh.
It's called TOT, The Online Takeover.
The
boy has
Online
created his own
Takeover.
music label. Looking at my resume, I've always thought about making sure the people around me are eating good. So
Yeah.
I'm proud to announce that Lee is going to be the first of the gang and will be returning with another banger very soon.
Did anybody else hear Ryan just die for a moment there?
Bro,
What-
I don't know. AiYana.
Ayana?
Ayana?
Or wait, Ana?
Ayana Lee. Ayana?
Yeah. What is it with all
Ana?
these?
Ayana?
Dude,
Ayana?
can people...
How did you spell it?
AiYana.
Ayana.
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 Okay.
What if it's Iana?
If it's
Fucking-
if it's Iana,
Iana,
then-
I'm sorry. Okay, we've had a lot of trouble with these hard to
Right.
read names recently.
Anyways, what I will say, Tom, is that she actually just tweeted at us and said that you pronounced it wrong.
Oh,
Yeah, so
Well,
we're gonna have to
I'm
kick you
sorry.
out.
Oh, I'm kicked. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, leave. Get
Not
out.
like Ryan was the one who mispronounced it first. You know. I'm kicked.
Shut up.
It'd be like
Get
that.
out.
I suck at reading, bro. I just can't do it very well.
No, I suck at reading.
Regardless, do we think this is a good move, bad move?
I mean, if he's got the funds, why
I
not,
think it's a
right?
good move, but I don't think it's going to be taken very seriously. You know.
I was gonna say and who knows how
'Cause-
far it's gonna go.
To be fair, though, I think like this year and especially TikTok has made it where like you really
Anything
don't
could
need to be
really
taken
yeah.
seriously as long as it's getting played.
I guess, yeah, that's true. But I feel like, just me saying this, I still feel like KSI is very much more considered a YouTuber than a musician, even if he is still being taken like I guess he has made he's probably paid a lot of people for these features on his like music and stuff, but I don't think he'll ever really be fully integrated into that whole like scene because he's just a YouTuber.
I will disagree because British people say that like he plays on the radio and shit there all the
Yeah,
time.
I'd say
like
I don't know
think
about all
here
that.
he's not, but I think there he's like actually a musician
Really?
now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, Trippie Redd, Lil Baby, like
I mean, like here,
gets
let's
bar-
look at his
let-
let's
let
look
me
at his
look up the
Spotify
listeners too,
plays
bro.
too. Let's see what he's really up doing. Because at this point,
7.5 million monthly listeners.
look,
That's
at this
a solid
point, he's
number,
in
bro.
it.
That's like a
that's
high
bigger
tier
than
rap
some
artist.
people that are actually talked about in mainstream, music.
That's true. I guess I
So-
didn't really think about it
Frickin-
in the UK.
Yeah.
I just think in America
He's
he's
in.
just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That's what everyone knows him as.
Yeah, I don't deny that. I just think like that's not really his market.
That's the
anyway.
thing,
He's
though. I'm
always
to the
been
point
UK
where I'm
guy.
like, I'm to the point where I'm like, I can consider KSI an artist, music wise.
I would agree.
He's gotten to this
No,
point.
I mean I can
where
consider him an artist. I'm just saying in the public eye, overall,
Oh, no.
when people hear KSI, they'll be like, "Oh, that's the YouTuber," not "Oh, that's the rapper." But maybe in UK
yeah.
that's different. I don't know.
I mean, he's been
I
rapping
think
for
he's
like
just
2
more
years.
of like an
Personality,
overall
just
celebrity.
just an over. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Just in general, he's dipping into it all. He's boxed, This is
Hey, get your money
Right.
up,
right, bro. He's
Why not?
cashing
He's
out.
got the multiple streams of revenue going on, bro.
Get your money up and your funny up.
How many
Why not
people are in his
both?
label? Like a lot.
I mean, it just started.
Yeah, it just
that
started,
was
so
the first
just
person they
Ayana
announced was
probably.
that Ayana person. But I wouldn't be surprised if like, I don't know. He kind of starts just a couple of the sidemen maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Mimi
They
Minter.
could be in there too.
New rap artist.
Dude, I remember one of them made one, and it was like the most default ass beat,
Yeah,
and I was like, this should
it was,
never have happened.
Shoot, I know what you're talking about. It was the diss track against Rice Gum.
And it was,
And it was just
and it
like
was
that,
awful.
like literally like you look up like free diss track type beat, and it was just that.
It was so bad.
I don't know. It was kind of just funny back when like diss tracks.
It was hilarious.
Dude, do you guys remember when diss tracks were like just the like way
The
to
thing
handle
to do.
YouTube beef? Like right now, Dream would
Yeah.
be
Oh,
dropping
yeah.
a diss track on John Swan.
Yeah, you suck. Speaking of that situation, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
do
we can talk
do we
about it.
wanna-
Little
do we wanna
brief,
do that really
brief
quick?
talk on that.
Go for it, bro.
So,
Wait, should I do it? Should I do a summary? Or
yeah,
do you wanna do
give a summary. Give a
Okay.
summary.
Dream, Minecraft YouTuber, may have heard of him. Kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Ended up getting into it with this commentary YouTuber named John Swan, accusing him of trying to like demonize him and whatnot. And I will just say this: Dream has 18 million subscribers. Called him out in front of 400,000 people live.
Yes.
John Swan has 170K subs total.
And
They're getting bodied real hard on Twitter.
yeah, basically, it's such a crazy situation. I remember somehow Nicholas got reeled into it, and then they like
Diorio.
ratioed one of his tweets. They got like 2K comments and 1 point something K likes for an allegation. Might I add? It's wild shit right now, for the commentary community at least. Feels like we got pulled out of the shelves, dude.
I don't know, bro. I don't really know that much about it, to be honest, other than like I was watching, because when we were watching the thing earlier, obviously I was watching that, but like for those of you who don't know, the reason like why the whole thing started was because back in like February of 2020, John Swan and Dream, I guess, did some like Minecraft documentary, and then John Swan was like hanging out with his like 12 or 11-year-old, I guess, like cousin or one of his family members or something, who was really into YouTube.
Right.
And basically,
John said
supposedly really into YouTube. And then he
No,
logged into his Discord on his YouTube, or on like that kid's laptop or whatever, and was showing him like all the people he knows, and he was showing him how like, yeah, I know this guy, and I talked to this person, and I know Dream, and he left, and I guess apparently he forgot to sign out of the account,
Log out.
and so now the kid is in John Swan's account. And then apparently,
allegedly, Dom.
I've been saying apparently,
Damn.
bro. What do you
You
mean?
didn't. You said apparently. Come
that's
on. You said you had no clue what was going on. I want to make sure everyone knows it's alleged.
Bro, I said
Alleged.
apparently. That's the same thing as allegedly. Basically. Okay, allegedly, Bumpkin. Allegedly.
Thank you. Let's just keep it,
Yeah, so the kid was going around like messaging people and messaging Dream and pretending to be Dream. And Dream found out about it, and he was not happy, and then they talked on Twitter. John Swan and Dream talked on Twitter, and John Swan was like, oh, shoot, I guess someone got into my account. It might be my family member. And then I guess now, that was like a whole year ago, but now Dream's saying that he's lying or something. I don't know.
Right, Dream, I don't know. He was on his live stream on Twitch in front of about 300,000 people. All his stands, by the way, backing him up, the way they do.
Yeah.
And it was all just screenshots, No, there was nothing concrete that you could really get from it, at least for me.
Yeah, no, same.
Personally, I don't know about everyone else. There was really nothing concrete that he said. There was just a whole lot of saying this about DMs, apparently this, allegedly this, this
Right.
might be, this might not, and then really long pauses, I guess, to prove his
Yeah,
point.
I don't know why he kept doing that. Dude, he would like,
It was-
he was playing
it
this
was a
like
lot.
detective music, like this like Pink Panther music, and then
Yeah, made an entire skin
he would
for
read,
that
yeah,
one segment.
Yeah, he made this entire Minecraft skin. He would like read a part of the DM, and then he would just pause for like 15 seconds while the music was going, and the whole chat would just be
Right.
like, LMAO, the music, lol,
The
LMAO.
music. Oh, they loved
And
it.
like
They loved
They
it.
were gassing him up so hard, and he was basking in it, bro. But
And it's like, listen, because I know some of you do watch him. Like, I know that. I didn't have a problem until this came up because it was so fucking abrupt and just obviously not thought out. Like, this stream should not have happened.
I mean, it's kind of a classic thing.
did.
Like, back when the whole thing was happening with him, like, you know, the whole speed running cheating allegations were going around.
Yeah, but come on.
He kept,
that was...
No, but I'm saying he like kept like instantly just like saying this, and this. Like, you can tell that he kind of always feels like personally attacked whenever these things get brought up, and he doesn't really take time to like
really
settle
quick.
down and gather a response, and he just gets a very emotionally like driven, and then he just shoots out a response like immediately and just doesn't think. Like,
yeah, and I made a video about it, just kind of talking about like, look, this is what Dream just doesn't seem to understand how big he is, and it's like, I understand you want to respond to every single person calling you out, bro. You have 18 million subscribers, and when you say that anyone's stupid or anyone's garbage, that person
is going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't even say that Nicholas was the alt account, and he got ratioed for it. It was insane. I was like, this was the worst move you've ever made.
and
Because if it turns out that none of them did it, he's fucked.
And like what Bumpkin said, basically, it's hard for us to like really like give any, you know, solid viewpoint or good take or whatever, because it's like there's really nothing.
By comparison, by the way, like the size difference,
right,
Dom, this is the equivalent of me just shitting on an 18,000 subscriber channel in front of all my fans, and then expecting them to defend themselves.
Right. Mind you, no evidence.
Right.
Just like, this kid has done this, probably.
If that's like the response way you want to, you know, go about it, like just immediately responding and not really taking time to come up with a, you know, a professional, like well-written response, and instead just going out and saying something, I mean, I guess that's whatever, but he has to realize that the influence he has. You know what I mean? Like, when you do these kinds of things as like a 50K sub YouTuber, it has a lot less of an effect than if you were to do it as an 18 or 6, I don't know how many millions of subscribers. Yeah,
a lot. He has a shit ton
of these really super impressionable fans who worship you to death and will do anything you say and will blindly follow you no matter what happens.
No matter what.
You have to realize that they are going to just go. You know what I mean? Like,
right, they're just...
Yeah.
They're gonna...
Well, and even like 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗏 was kind of brought up, and then there was a rumor going around these Dream stands were saying that he had an IP grabber in his bio to like ruin their IP, right? And they were just retweeting it. It had like 1,000 retweets before the person deleted it, because everyone's like, that's not an IP grabber, you idiot.
Right. And it's not even like, and I don't want to say that they all blindly follow him, because that's not true.
But if amongst 18 million people, even if 1% is crazy, that's still what?
That's still
100,000
exactly.
Yeah, it's still a shit ton of people. So, but it really sucked, because at the end I was expecting something big. I was expecting something to all tie together, and we got, in quotes, caught in 4K, and the stream ended.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And he was like saying like when he was Dream on the live stream was trying to compare like the messages of John Swan to like his apparent cousin or whatever, and he was saying like he was like doing a language analysis, in his words, a language analysis, and he was like, look, he said yup, and 12-year-olds apparently do not say yup. Apparently that's just a really, really specific word that nobody says. And
yeah, they don't know what code is either. Remember that,
right?
Dom.
Yeah.
12-year-olds
and apparently he says mate, and John Swan says mate, and the fact that they're both Australian and Australians say mate has nothing to do with it, I guess. I don't know. They're just the same person.
And just to be fair, I understand why you would be upset if people are calling you out. Like,
right,
I get it.
Exactly.
You just are the guy who can hop on a stream and have 500,000 people watching you, and you got to remember that, bro.
Right.
You can't just like be swinging with it.
It was so
forget
weird.
How important it is.
And that's the thing, because it's not like this is the first time it's happened. He's learned his lesson, or at least I thought he did, and then he did it again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm really interested to see what comes of the situation, because I think it's going to be hard for either side to prove that the other person is guilty. Like, unless John Swan's cousin or whatever comes out and says, like, you know, hey, it was me. Yeah. It's going to be really hard for John Swan to be like, to prove that it wasn't him, and it's really going to be hard for Dream to prove that it was John Swan. So it's just going to be a back and forth for like however long until one, like, it's really going to come down to the cousin coming out or not. You know what I mean?
It comes down to John Swan providing evidence. Honestly, Dream can't really do jack shit because he's just saying that John Swan might have done it.
Yeah.
Which sucks. So we have to wait for John Swan to say something, and he said he was too tired, so we're not getting that till like tomorrow, a day or two.
I will say it did not make him look good to back out of the
and then he backed out of the
really
live. That
move.
was bad on his end. I'm not sure why he did that. Oh no, he said it was like 6 a.m.
He said
over
it
there.
was super late and he got no sleep, and Keem gave him 10
Yeah.
minutes to prepare. Apparently, that's what he said.
Which, even if it's true, bro, like it just didn't look good.
Yeah,
just
it
did
wasn't a
not
good
look.
It was a miss.
It wasn't.
But you know, and like also like to be fair, I mean, I can understand why Dream would be suspicious of, you know, it not like of John Swan lying, because it is a very like, it is just like a classic excuse, like, oh, it was my brother on my account, it wasn't me. You know, like
Exactly. Saying that your cousin did it.
It is like it's like
my
the
cousin
same thing
said
as
the
being
N-word,
like,
not me.
yeah.
That
it's the same thing as
sounds
being
reasonable.
like, oh, my dog ate my homework. It was my friend on my
Exactly,
account. It wasn't me. Like, I can see why.
It's
a very
classic.
classic excuse, but that almost makes me feel like that would make it true, because if he was actually lying, I think he would try to come up with a better excuse than, oh, it was
gonna
just
say, it'd be
my
a really
family member on my account.
It'd be a stupid way to lie. Yeah.
So I don't know. We're gonna have to. Only time will tell, though.
Who knows though, bro? Some people just I don't know, man. We'll see.
Time will tell.
Maybe it got bigger than he ever expected to. Like he was just trying to troll, and then now it's
Oh
just way
God.
out of
Yeah.
control.
Well,
and there's
I
see,
feel like there's
in
a-
that case,
gone.
that means he said some bad shit.
I have a feeling there's some unknown variable here that like is just gonna pop out and it's gonna change the entire situation.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I'm
That's
waiting
always
like,
how
on.
it works.
everyone's
these days,
gonna
bro.
like one person's gonna be like, nope, and this is what happened, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh shoot, it's not gonna be what John Swan thought, and it's not gonna be what Dream thought. It's gonna be just completely
Right,
different.
gonna be something completely different.
Yeah,
Yep.
And then everyone's gonna be
have gotten
lost
played by
again.
I'm calling it
Russians.
right now, dude. That's what's gonna happen.
Turns out it really was a Russian hacker just fucking around.
Yeah.
It was a Dream hater, guys.
Oh.
A Dream hater down in John's account.
I sadly I think we have to end the episode there. I have to go get a haircut. I don't know if you guys are seeing this by the time my first face cam video with short hair is up. But there
Wait,
you
has
go.
it really been like? When's the last time you got a haircut before that? Before this?
At least a
Okay,
year.
so you haven't gotten a cut
Sheesh.
since quarantine started, basically.
Before that, I think it was already pretty long before.
Oh.
Yeah, there was still some length on it.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's you might be in need of that.
My boy gonna look like a whole new
Right, you're
man.
gonna be looking whole different, bro. All right. Well,
Clean cut.
anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Skuffed Cast. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like and leave a comment. Go follow all of our social medias: Twitter at Skuffed Boys, Instagram at Skuffed Boys. Follow all of our personal social medias. Check out the Clips channel. We post clips of all the podcast episodes if you can't watch the full thing. And am I missing anything? I don't think so.
Don't think so.
All right.
That's it.
Thank you guys so
Stand
much for
on.
watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, peace.
Peace, peace.
Bye.